Hello everybody, welcome to my stream of Death and Request. I tried streaming this game earlier and the connection was pretty darn bad. Right now it seems to be doing okay for now. So let's do this. Thanks for joining, people, by the way. So this game, you're gonna start seeing some distortion here and there. That's part of the game. It's not my internet speed anymore. The reason it was flopping before is because it's been very cloudy today. Internet kind of bad, and currently I live in a basement. These will change very soon. I'm moving the heck out of here soon to a better place. So hopefully I'll have better internet. So this distortion you see right now is part of the game. That's not me. Anyway, this is a weird ass game, another one from Compile Hard, published by Idea Factory, but there's another like sub company or secondary company, the same secondary company that also worked on Mary Skelter Nightmares, also work in this game. So it's like Compile Hard and this other company. And you see, if you've played Mary Skelter Nightmares, you will notice a hell of a lot of similarities between those two games. And well, this game is kind of famous for being one of the best Compile Hard RPGs, like one of the least worst. Apparently. Got pretty good reviews.
I can feel myself fading.
Like, it's very sick. It revolves around, you know, a little bit like the Dot Hack series, like characters in real life playing with characters in a virtual world, something like that.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now! Try summoning your power from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing. Hold strong. Keep your head up. You can do it. Believe in yourself.
I can't. I never had it in me. Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
Don't give up. Don't give in to despair.
I can't save this world.
Whoa. She's fighting that big ass thing.
Sheena, behind you! Watch out!
Whoa. That looks pretty dangerous.
Sheena!
That's it, she's
A
freaking dead.
monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw. And sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out. Thick droplets of her blood were splattered onto the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen exposed her spinal cord and vital organs. She made 2 tepid steps backward, before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
Damn it! Sheena!
As shock set in, she struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last, desperate breath, she uttered,
Sheena!
It hurts.
Sheena, don't! Hurry! Get away from there! Please! Stop! Stop!
The monster licked its lips, its taste for blood slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky. Her freshly removed spinal cord trailed behind her mangled head like a nightmarish comet. Her headless body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled into the ever-growing pool of blood.
Sheena! Sheena! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time! God, Buddha, whoever the hell is listening, damn you! This death end is horrific! You... What is your purpose? God damn it!
Wow! I told you. Same developers behind Mary's Skelter Nightmares. Co-developers. I mean, it's a compile hard.
Staring at me.
It's a compile hard game, all right, but it's not only compile hard. It's co-developed by this other company, who also worked on Mary's Skelter Nightmares. If you remember, that game is also a little bit gorish and bloody and shit. Yeah. Whew. Wow. So Ram isn't here anymore. She sent me this game along with Crystar. Thank you very much again, Ram. This stream is possible thanks to her. Just wanted to say that.
Who are you?
And you're not gonna believe this, guys, but I did, when I put the game, I got one of those messages on the screen that says this game. Do you remember the Resident Evil games? Like they get this message. They have this message saying, this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. I got the same message in this game. I swear. You just missed it because when I was watching that, I clicked on start streaming and it jumped right into the menu. There's an opening before, but you know it's copyrighted. I got a copyright because I let the opening from Crystar yesterday run. I got a copyright claim because I didn't skip the fucking opening.
Are you God? Or are you the devil?
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's my mistake. I should have known better.
What does the end of the world mean?
So this game looks like it's gonna be edgy as hell, bloody, lollies galore, sexualization, you know, mature rating, baby. Now loading, you kidding me? This is the PlayStation 4, god damn it. This game was released 2 years ago. I think it's also, no, I think this game is exclusive to the PS4. People, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this game is on Steam. I could be wrong though.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare? What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually, who am I? What the? They're wrapped so tight. What are they? Huh? They look like spider legs.
It's on Steam? Alright. So there you go, PS4 and Steam.
Yuck. They gross me out. Huh? What the?
I feel like at this point I could make like a couple of top 10 RPG hidden gems on Steam. Even if I don't play on Steam, like a lot of current generation hidden gems are there. So why the hell not?
What?
Welcome back, people. Welcome back, Juan. Thanks for rejoining the stream. If you touch the glowing white key, you will obtain information and items necessary to progress the game. If you ever find yourself stuck, look for the key. Once conditions have been filled, A exclamation mark will appear on the minimap. Okay.
What's this?
This bed is dressed so neatly. Where could the owners of this house be?
What's this?
Is she in the real world? This game is all about, you know, the virtual world and whatever. The mother looks strangely similar to me. Can be, I must be imagining things. I wonder if this family live here. Well, I can't see the picture. I want to see the picture. Come on. What the fuck? What did I do? Oh, I can't. Oh, I accidentally.
What's this?
These two chairs look comfortable. No, they don't. Hell, they don't. Seriously, why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? Amnesia girl. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps, start wherever I can remember. Do you really want to remember how you were brutally annihilated, eaten by a ginormous virtual monster, and some random dude was screaming his guts out of frustration? Piece of cake. Oh, lollies. Okay, can I remember my name? It's Sheena, isn't it? Yeah, that's it, Sheena. Yeah, Sheena, why is she staring at me? What is this game for virtual reality, like VR game? Doesn't say in the box. I own the PAL version. Thanks again, Rem. It's working, the internet's working just fine. There she is. You people, you filthy people, beggars from all around the world. Thank Rem here for sending these amazing gifts to me. I wouldn't be streaming this compile hard game if not for her. So, yeah. I watched the opening. You guys didn't watch it. If you want to watch the opening, go watch it on YouTube. And you will clearly see the similarities to Mary Skelter Nightmares. Okay, what did I do yesterday? There's a sequel, you know. There's a sequel to this game. There's already a Dead End Request 2. Came out this year, I believe. A sequel. This game was so successful, it spawned a sequel. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. Jesus. Kinda sounds like my situation right now, huh, Rem? I can totally relate to this. 100%. What do you mean Rem was in a stream? Save point, alright. Yes, I want to save, thank you very much. So that's it. Can I go here? What happened? Oh, there we go. This meadow is gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all coming back to me. That's right, I'm an adventurer. What is this, Atelier? Once every 2,000 years, the gates to Odyssia, the mystical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure of heart. She's a fucking idle character. Naturally, a city in the sky isn't exactly easy to find, so I had to set off for Hades, the military kingdom, to find more information. In a stroke of good luck, one of the local guilds in Hades let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Oh, what a relief. I was beginning to panic, thinking that my memories would never return. Well, I've got a sword, which should come in handy for wherever I'm off to. And you got the magic powers and the power of friendship and... time for me to see Odysseus, the legendary sea in the sky. Enigma, huh? Underneath my dress. Your pornographic dress. When it rains, it pours. They say that people who visit Odysseus discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. With a game like this, I can only imagine. Their wildest dreams. God damn it. Anyway, this place... Is there no one else around? Whoa, wow. Oof, 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 you guys didn't see that. Forget that ever happened.
What's this?
Red fruit, huh? Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, there. What the fuck? What was that?
What's this?
Was she sighing, moaning? Come on. You hear that? That wasn't me, that was her. What the fuck?
What's this?
So she gets tired? When she runs? When I stop, she does that. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Just when I thought Compile Hard couldn't get any worse, any more suggestive, they pull out this crazy... The fuck, man? What? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, loading, huh? I could barely see there. This is what happens when you people start talking about breath of fire. She loses her breath. Did I even bother to eat yesterday? Memory still escapes me, in fact. I have no idea how long I was asleep, and this kingdom doesn't resemble how it looked when I first got here. I don't remember it looking this desolate. Party's aggressive tactic of invading nearby kingdoms landed in a less than favorable reputation, meaning they had few allies. Yeah. Storfield, Goen, Rizari, Tuora. Even so, what army is capable of wiping a kingdom off the face of the world? I shudder to think about what kind of power is at play here. Wow, suddenly this game got all political and shit. Like, the hell is she talking about? Lolly idol type characters talking about war, power, and politics, and, you know, armies and strategies. Only in Japan. Okay, so here I am. Huh?
Huh? Did someone scream just now? Where did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
So is this Cassandra Lee Morris? Dash off? Oh. Wow, wait.
Help me! Somebody!
A peddler.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow. But do I even know how to fight?
Yes, you do. You have a freaking sword.
He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
There we go. First battle of the game. Alright.
Ready for battle.
Battle. Press the triangle button. You can set a max of 3 attacks. If you do not wish to input each command, press the X button to use your previously selected attack command. The default command is using 3 attacks in a row. After the battle is complete, go to the menu, use the X button, and press triangle to select a new action. You perform 3 consecutive attacks in one turn and knock back attack rule commands, thus allowing you to send your enemies flying. Use this attack to put distance between you and your enemy and prevent any chance of your enemy countering. Strategize knockback attacks to maximize damage and unit placement effectiveness. What's going on here?
Let's go.
Command. Resurrect units within radius. Boost your magic attack. Recover a small amount of HP. Slash into enemies with magic. Check out that battle theme, man.
All right.
Oh, like Neptunia, huh? Okay.
Leave it to me. All right. All right. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Out of here. It's over.
So it's like
Leave it to me.
like classic compile hard turn-based battle system, except with a
All right.
touch of, you know, handies and movement and knockback.
See? Hey. Yeah. Got him. Deleted. Woo! We won.
Okay.
Am I getting stronger?
Level up.
I managed to kill it.
Are you all right?
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
No, I'm just glad you're safe.
Damn right it's your fault.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
Oh, this guy's a healer. Awesome.
I would appreciate that.
Okay, there we go.
I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me. Pardon me, I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
The kiss of madness, huh?
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
She sounds like Cassandra Lee Morris.
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the mean.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Just speak the truth, mouse.
Very well, then. Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an Entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people.
So basically Sodoma and Gomorrah all over again, featuring a ginormous monster that killed everything, called COVID-19.
Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer.
Oh, everyday life then.
Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder.
Yep, basically what we all lived this year.
Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets.
Check out Death and Request. Death and Request, people. It's the present and the future. Prophecy.
Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich
Betwixt.
and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread.
This is the second time I've seen that word in a video game or in anywhere. Yesterday somebody said betwixt. I think it was Mephis. Mephis from Crystar. She said betwixt. And now this other guy said it again. Betwixt.
The nobility cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another, while they sipped their wine. The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its path. Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heavens. Messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well. Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds.
Well, post-apocalyptic.
Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep, not for a few months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future.
Yeah, the biggest compile hard fan just joined.
Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere. In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
Why do you always pick the weirdest games to send me, Ram? I mean, not that I'm complaining, I'm really into this game now. Interesting story.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
This game is so fucked up, man.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution.
Wow.
It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds.
Suicide. Well, this game got a mature rating for a reason.
Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives?
Yes, it is, Rem. Thank you very much again.
There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides.
I can't believe this game has a sequel.
It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness.
So she's gonna go nuts? Eventually? Hey, thanks, Breath.
Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs.
Whoa.
What the? It's moving?
This is starting to remind me of Hellblade.
It's fluttering up my skirt.
There you go, Compile Hard is back. Right there, that sentence. That's the definition of every Compile Hard game.
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however...
Then what happens?
Do we really want to know what happens?
Their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters in this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world.
What a depressing premise, this game, man.
Goodness me. In times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living.
Depressing, dark, tragic, mysteriously fucked up. I'm loving it.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times. When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose.
Okay, I wasn't expecting such a reaction when, you know, if somebody told me the story this guy just told me, I would fucking kill myself. But then, she's brimming with life all of a sudden.
Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
This is Crystar all over again.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that.
Little light between the shadows.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Entoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Yeah, go save the world with the power of nothingness.
Sheena, where are you going?
Save the world, dude.
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Oh, the whole world went to hell and she still wants to go on an adventure. Yep, makes sense. Fuck everything. Let's go to the mystical sky capital nonetheless. The world can go to hell.
What I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Well,
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no.
Yeah.
Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way?
really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Okay. Or
Bless
not.
you, Rook. Good luck to you too.
Well, she's all fired up now. Fire it up! Fire it up!
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
One ominous character, this Rook fella. Now loading. Oh! I wanted to be the one, you know, to get there, but thanks, game, for teleporting me straight into my next destination. It's humongous from the start. Hades has a sprawling kingdom with one of the biggest armies in the world. This palace certainly lives up to its sizable reputation. Power-hungry conqueror. Like the United Hordes of America. What if this isn't my first time here? Oh, deja vu, eh? So we're on to more raiding? I don't get to walk around with Miss Panties, Miss Ashina. One soldier even. So it's deserted. I bet COVID hit over there too. You killed my wife. Off with your head. Just checking for a save point.
What's this?
Oh, extract. Oh, that wasn't a save point. God damn it. So let me check the menu. Welcome to the menu for World's Odyssey. So this is not the menu of death and request. All of a sudden I'm playing World's Odyssey. In it you'll find numerous functions that are sure to be useful for any beginning adventurer. Various bits of information needed to progress the game can be found in the library. Progressing through the story will unlock new bits of important information. Be sure to check back often. Partner, okay, no entry. Usabilities. Currently unavailable. Currently, I can't check my status. Why? Settings, back to title, low data. All right. Stop doing that. The door is shut. Nothing here. This distortion here. Empty. What's the point of that, man? Well, now you know, people, do not play this game in front of your parents. That sounds really, what the fuck, man? Oh man, stupid camera.
What's this? What's going on here? What's going on here?
What? I'm investigating.
What's going on here?
Okay. I thought something was gonna trigger, you know. Oh, there's something at the very end. A save point, beautiful save point. Yeah, for sure, Breath. It's very immersive to hearing her breathe, sigh. Okay, reached somewhere. Now loading. There she is.
I wonder what that was all about. Ah! Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open. My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. What am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me. Keep it together.
Mr. Guard A is probably an enemy.
Something is wrong.
Hey!
Huh?
What do I do? I wonder why he isn't responding. His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge. I wonder if that Entoma scourge thing has something to do with this. My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant. The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. But why does the painting look like it's been hacked apart by a sword?
What painting?
I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait.
Oh.
Wait, have I met her somewhere before?
Yeah, thanks for showing the painting. We didn't see anything.
No way. That can't be. How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it... Ah! Oh no, what did I do? Guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should head back to the palace entrance.
So we're back here at the beginning.
What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
I just have to find a way to speak with the king. As the thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back into the throne room. Okay, now we're back here again.
Excuse me. Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him? He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed? I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
Hey, you there! Run!
Huh? Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things? Excuse me, Your Highness. I want to...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
Huh? Wait, you've got me all wrong. I never do anything to hurt the queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
What the fuck is going on with this game, man?
Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable.
I was gonna make a joke about this, but yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I have never even met
Ah! Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood! The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished! I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
That was the greatest scream I've heard in my life.
What the?
So I'm gonna fight the guards now?
No!
has forsaken you. Death to all sinners! God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
What was all that about?
The scenery is starting to distort.
Maybe coming here was a bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
And off she
There
goes.
is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
Sorry, Gramps, I'm out of here.
Wait!
I'm scared. What's happening? The guards are all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too? No, I can't.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by his blessing.
So we're all in agreement here that nobody understands what the fuck is going on with this game.
Mom, there is no God. There is no God.
Now loading.
Ouch!
Who directed this game? David Lynch?
My thighs are being constricted.
End of the world. It hurts. Ow, my legs. They're on fire. Ow. It feels like my insides are gonna burst. There she is, the intruder. Capture her. She's the culprit. Don't let her escape.
Can I fight now?
Guards, seize her.
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there! Wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Okay, I do have a notion of what's going on. I read the back of the box in the game. And it's like, you know, like I said at the beginning of the stream, it has something to do with virtual reality. Like this girl, I think it's a character or something, or somebody playing as a character. It's weird. Fucking weird, man.
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be?
God?
Please, save me! I'm being chased! God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me! Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me.
Oh, this scene again. We've seen this already. She running off. There she goes.
I have to get out of here!
Well, if you have to get out of there, why did you stop in the first place? Oh, there.
What's happening?
Now that monsters and this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Game over. The end. Directed.
Tragic demise of our world. My stomach is killing me. What the heck's going on? Stop it!
Get out. The movie.
Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
Error occurred. Please reboot World's Odyssey server. See, I told you, it's like .hack. Didn't I say that at the beginning?
What? What's going on?
The server crashed, Sheena.
I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me? Are you crying?
It's like this was me probably a few hours ago when the stream wouldn't work.
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully. Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. And you want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
What did you call me?
God. So can I play? Can I play now? Oh, okay.
Were you able to make it out?
More rating.
Yes. Somehow.
She tripped.
Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
You're not making any sense. By design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Alpha build? Shortcut. I have no idea what he's going on about, but I should listen to him.
Persona 5 much? Anyone? Whoa.
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
That sounds like you guys when my stream is acting up. You're starting to buffer.
Yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
Well, at least she's happy.
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena?
Okay. Sheena what?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm Sheena, the adventurer.
Sheena the adventurer, the magical girl, the idol, the lowly.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
See what I mean? The .hack influence.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
You're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
Yep, now everything makes sense.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky. Odysseia.
Yeah, you're a character, goddammit. You're fucking... What is this, Toy Story?
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
Steamed melon pod.
What? How did you know that?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually actually exist. Your username. Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Right? Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Well, she got the Ida virus from the .hack GU series. She fell into a coma and then she teleported now to another game.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that possible? Then how about my name? It's...
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
How weird it must be, you know, playing an MMORPG and talking directly to a character that doesn't acknowledge it's a character. She's pretty convinced she's real.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl?
But the guy is even more of an idiot. He believes he's talking to the person controlling the character.
You're lying. I promised
Virtual reality.
Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home. It's clear as day! How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger!
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Just what are you playing at? Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God.
Cassandra Lee Morris. Great voice actress.
What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
You really are fucked.
That's
up.
not me. You've got me all wrong.
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing. If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there.
Get out!
I hate how bossy you are.
Well, can I...
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
Awesome!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just let him... Alright!
Ready for battle.
Alright, it's party time, people! Avoid stepping on glowing bugs scattered over the battlefield. Party members can become corrupt. Each party member accrues corruption at different speeds. If corruption level reaches 100, a party member will be unable to battle. Enemy attacks can also boost corruption. Some enemies are strengthened by corruption. All odds are against me. You perform a knockback against an enemy and it collides into field bugs, the field bugs will be safely eliminated. You may verify each field's bug attributes by using search. Corruption may accrue differently for each of your party. So it's an ambush.
My turn.
Alright. So can't see the line. It's like bowling, right?
See? Ha! Hey! Out of here!
There.
It's over!
Whoa. Damn.
My turn! Alright. See? Yeah! Yeah! Out of here! Blast off! Leave it to me! All right.
I want to hit them both. There.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Out of here! It's
Great.
over!
I won.
Woo! We won!
Oh, no more voice acting. Might be those spider legs. Those legs are a sign that you're bugged. A piece of corrupted data is altering your configuration. I'm trying to remove them. What do you think? Why are you asking me for my opinion? My head is killing me. Everything's spinning. Bugs. You and I used to debug this game together. Dude, you're talking to... these characters are dumbasses. Why, they couldn't voice this scene? Oh no, it hurts, it hurts. Chaos War. Chaos War's level of voice acting here. What the hell is going on? She's freaking out. I gotta do something or Sheena will... Ow! Ah! It hurts, Mom. I'm worse. Am I worse than the Chaos Wars voice actors? Or what? What the fuck is going... There's not even music right now. No sound at all. Wow. Wow, that's the bug. Oh, there, we're back.
What is that thing?
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air, almost like it's buzzing. Sheena, run for it! It's trying to eat you!
No! Stop! Stay still!
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Wait, she isn't going mad? Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug? Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach hurts.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Ah, prepare for your doom!
Damn it, it's gotten back up already. You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are...
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why? It's because we stuff them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon.
Okay. Hey, Corey. What's up, Corey?
Anything, just do something.
Welcome to the weirdest RPG ever created. Out of surprise, I touched him, and the guard blasted off. Wow, she's more powerful than One Punch Man. It's a cheat. Being able to manipulate the world with the tips of my fingers. Wow, God. Are you a god after all? And the little thing is right behind her. I'm a programmer. And sense power surging inside me. Another battle? Alright.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle? You're an eyesore.
My turn. All right. Yeah. Out of here.
Nice.
Deleted. Woo! We won.
I'm not sure I care about the bowling feature.
Am I getting stronger?
Level up! Oh, I also have Dragon Star Varnir, and I'll probably stream that this weekend. Programmer? Hey, you alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Alright, well, we can sort out our names later. Let me catch you up to speed on your situation. Yeah, you should have done that from the beginning. You and I made this world together. We are the creators. It's a video game, a virtual reality, Sheena. Everything you see here stems from your vision. Then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how World's Odyssey came to be. Are these the guys from Our World Is Ended, the visual novel on the PlayStation 4? I played that game not too long ago. Maybe they finally made a video game, those guys. What's going on? Oh, man. Just when she was finally receiving an explanation, a proper explanation that made sense. Oh, the bug is eating the guard? I ran to stop it, but that thing flung me away and it began to devour the guard's body. Oh, come on, show the gore. I thought you said this game had explicit scenes of violence and gore. Hiccup, hiccup. Oh, great dialogue here. That's a perfect way to communicate. Sheena, get out of there! A monster's heading straight for you. Well, we received the basics at the very least. Sheena might not understand a single thing, but we do. Wow, Erick plays? The hell, man? Nice song. Nice song. Oh, now what? Sheena, damn it, she couldn't get away in time. Was I supposed to do something? What a weird ass game, man. Oh, wow. Check it out, people. Thank you, Schrodinger's pussy. Thanks. Sheena's appearance is changing, her expression too. Something's altering her character model. Oh, that's probably Breath of the Wild. You did something, didn't you, man? You altered her appearance, her character model. Her HP and HP bars are both pushing the max. This is my destiny. I must save the world. It's like Mary Skelter nightmares, I told you.
Can't let my guard down now.
Oh, she's back with her normal clothes. If a party member's corruption reaches 80%, she can transform into her glitch mode. Yep. Attack and defense stats are significantly boosted in this state. At the end of each turn, corruption reduces by 10%. Corruption, blah, 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 blah. Press this triangle button to assign a wild skill to the third slot.
Let's go.
Here we go. All out of whack. The game's self-aware, it's wacky as Jesus fucking. The fuck? I've seen everything. So the super bloom, it's not there. I can't do it. Didn't it say that if I press the triangle button, I could? I can't use it, or do I need to press? You know, do I need to do? Whatever. Let's go with Lunami. Yep. We live in this day and age, people. Demonetized. 3, 2, 1.
Annoying.
Oh, come on. It's dead already? That was the easiest fucking boss ever. Wow. Okay. I've seen everything. Yep. Compile hard at their peak. Can't get any worse than that. Oh, I get it now. So I needed to choose 2 normal attacks first and then the other one. Well, the boss is dead anyway, so whatever. Feel powerless all of a sudden. Yeah, you spend all the energy, you know, stripping. God damn it, Breath of the Wild. What the hell did you do to her? I mean, the mutated executioner, don't mind him. There was nothing either of us could do. Man, that was what a disappointment of a boss, and I'm playing on normal mode. Can I save the game? Like, I'm starting to feel anxious. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? Just like a real animal. Still there, you know. Let's just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Okay. You know, can I... Oh, there she is. And the bug's still there. Damn, this camera.
What's this?
Oh, what's this? Palace brick? Now loading, right? Right? Yeah, now loading. Panned. If I made it out this far, I'm safe, right? Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say... He's gone, man. Feels bad. Oh yeah, I'll stream Barnier probably next Saturday, or I have a beat 'em up called Dusk Over. I'll leave Xenoblade Chronicles for last. You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. I mean, those memories of leaving home are so real, I can practically taste them in my tongue. But I didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now. There are so many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? What a weird-ass game. Where was I? How am I supposed to know? Oh, he made her cry. So why is there no audio? Like there's no music, no sound effects anymore? Am I really alive? Do I even exist? You are a lowly magical idol type of character. Oh, and sexualized. You know, Shina ni no Miye. Oh, finally her last name appeared. Alright, seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down here? I'm Arata Misunashi. Yeah, it's your name, bitch. Misunashi? Can't believe I finally found you. I wish you knew how worried sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? Oh, she remembers. Yeah, me too. Misunashi? Where am I? In World's Odyssey, a virtual video game from the virtual boy.
Wake up. Wake up.
There she is. Back to reality.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh.
3 a.m.?
It's been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
My name is Arata Misunashi. I'm 27 years old. I'm a programmer. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebbs and flows. Each second passed is just another line of code typed. When did I wake? When did I sleep? When did I start working? When did I stop? And when did I eat last? I don't ever take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Each day bleeds into the next and no one bats an eyelash. But it's all okay. I'll just keep on going.
Oh yeah, a steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought.
What the hell is a steamed melon pond?
Delicious.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
Okay. Now what? So he's a programmer. That is obvious.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Clam?
The melon pawn? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
Sumika Tokiwa. Enigma Games. I told you people this was all about making a video game. Small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Much of what we do is kept under wraps by non-disclosure agreements. My co-worker here, who shows little care for NDAs, is Sumika Tokiwa. She works on a project separate from my team, but she's undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programmers.
And my dietary habits are none of your business. I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me. Oh, it's coffee. Thanks.
No problem.
Looks like
Looks like someone had a productive evening.
a lot of people left. As soon as the girl showed up in how to say this? little clothing, little to no clothing whatsoever, people left.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Hey, don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good impression on you. I know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Hey, Travis.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, I mean, Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Oh, so this is what's happening before this dude found Sheena locked inside her character and in the virtual reality. Yeah, we're seeing what happened before.
Yeah, which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
World's Odyssey, sometimes abbreviated as WOOD or WOD for short. WOD. Enigma staked the company's fate into developing a VR MMO, virtual reality, massive multiplayer online program, which is short for a virtual reality, massively multiplayer online game. What the fuck am I even doing? Aggle Inc. Instead of Apple Inc. It's Aggle Inc. What? The Alice engine. Shiina Ninomiya, fresh-faced director full of imagination and enthusiasm, helmed the project. With her and the Alice engine confirmed, I hopped on the project as the game's primary programmer, who set out to make something never made before, a fully realized fantasy world. However, in the middle of development, the Alice engine began producing a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Shiina Ninomiya, our fearless director, had suddenly vanished. We had no choice but to halt development for WOD. We made it to the alpha stage of the build, but the assets were immediately frozen, and Apple froze their fundings too. We heard it all. We knew that it couldn't be done. It was too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. Wow, I hope not a single feminist is watching this. I couldn't help but seethe with anger, hearing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper behind her back.
When things go south, it's easy to push the blame onto a newer employee, but you're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team. From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly either. Don't be so hard on yourself.
So this is a visual novel. 80% reading, 20% gameplay, much like Utaware Mono. Tears to Tiara 2. Yep.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
It's practically written on your face. You're all, everything's my fault, or, I'm so sorry, Sheena.
Leave me alone.
Hey, would you mind doing that face again?
Tokiwa puffed her cheeks playfully. Wow, she pointed her fingers towards my
What do you
face.
mean?
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
She likes you, man. Why are you so fucking stupid? She likes you.
You make no sense. Just leave me be. If you won't, then I'll just go home.
Oh man, what a dumbass. Huh?
Kaboom!
Lydia Nolan. Something was thrown onto my desk.
Whoa! How about a warning first? Kind of pervy, don't you think?
Arata, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Booby mouse pad?
Not right now.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this? What a turnoff. Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arata. What do you think? Does it resemble she enough?
This feisty woman is Lydia Nolan. Oh, she's a woman? I thought she was a little girl. She's Enigma's chief character designer. Her Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe she's a foreigner. She's a master of the art of conversation to the point that I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a ball of passion who powers her soul into her work and her hobbies. It certainly shows. And yes, I know it's pronounced pores.
Would you quit it?
You asked for this, Arata? Don't tell me that you used Sheena as a model for the heroine.
Oh boy. Someone's obsessed.
About that.
Jeez. And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her bust.
Small.
Ah!
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Okay, good night.
Stupid Arata.
He's gone.
Huh?
Today was tougher than usual. At least I've got this melon pan. A message? Let's see. Spam, spam, more spam. Yep, more spam here, huh? This is... Wait. Does this sender line say World's Odyssey MGMT? You've got an unread message. Should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what it reads inside. But read... Looks like there's an attachment here. What the hell? Might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it, but... Pretending to have worked on World's Odyssey just to send an email to someone who actually worked on the game is so stupid. Wait a second. That's when I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. The email address being displayed was Sheena. Okay. Yeah, Sheena. The girl that had been presumed missing for over a year. I didn't care that it could have been a spam email or some kind of prank. Without a second thought, I clicked it open. Why am I getting an email from her address? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out with its extension what it was, but it was obvious that the file had been compressed. Tried my best to extract the compressed files with a few basic explanations. Oh, give me one moment, people. Oh, there, almost ran out of battery. So where was I? The compressed files with a view, blah blah blah. Even if I click on it, it won't open. Is it strange? .zip file or something? I knew nothing about this game before I started playing it, you know. Didn't know it was gonna be some visual novel. You've gotta be kidding me. This is bad. Well, colored me surprised. And I'll be damned. Looks like the story's got you all pretty intensely hypnotized. No one's talking anymore. It is intriguing, isn't it? The disappearance of Shina Ninomiya. Of course, we have reported her disappearance to the authorities immediately, but never had I been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. So either the chat stopped working for me, or everybody's just extremely suspensefully reading this amazing visual novel. Was I wrong? Nope. Hello? Yeah, you're all just engrossed. There you are, people. You're completely hooked. Interesting game, huh? I bet you never expected Compile Hard to pull it off. But of course, these people had help from another company who also worked on Mary Skelter Nightmares. Yeah, it's like playing Fate Extra, so I'm used to this. Look at this, Dead End Request. So it took the game almost 2 hours to explain that it's nothing but a dot hack visual novel. Characters being stuck in their games. Now programmers too. The police didn't share my conclusion and were more invested in the belief that she willingly ran off instead of something more nefarious. Samika mentioned I've been feeling hollow ever since. All I wanted was an answer, something to make sense of the tragedy. I even thought that I could hire a private investigator, but both of her parents had passed away and she had no other surviving relatives. Poor Sheena, she was all alone in the world. We will find Sheena. Yeah, but you just found her, buddy. Maybe if I check the player log, I can see a screen name or something. Like we saw what happened. Okay. Three minutes ago. Sheena, are you in there? Oh, we're back here, huh? Oh, I must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry, Misunashi. Oh, sorry, Misunashi. Misunashi. I'm gonna call him Misunashi. Misunashi? He's being non-responsive. Yo. Mr. Enigma, huh? So, has she recovered her memories? Yeah, her memory's back to normal. Your name is Shina Ninomiya. You are currently playing a game which you helped create. You remember that much, right? Yes. So about your body in the real world, What's the matter? You're blushing. Don't put it like that. I'm more than just a body. A body's a body. How else should I describe it? If you don't like me referring to you as a body, then how about true form? Okay, body's fine. Alright then, going back to the subject at hand, judging by your responses, it seems like you don't know where you are. Why is that? I wish you could tell me. It's disorienting for sure. This world feels more akin to reality than any other at the moment. If I look to my right or to my left, I see the textures of the world's Odyssey's environments. I can feel the wind grazing my palm. Well, it's VR. Wherever you are, the real you should be wearing the white rabbit on your head. There are goggles that are optimized for games which have what we refer to as the Alice engine. The primary selling point is that it induces a dreamlike state for its wearer. Reality becomes indistinguishable from VR. Dreamlike state. Maybe I can see for myself. What are you doing over there? Trying to find a way to remove my goggles. How do I take them off again, Miss Tsunashi? Well, in order for the VR to work, the game requires all of your brain's conscious energy. You can't move until you wake up, really. So she's in a coma, like in the Dot Hack games. Don't tell me you forgot. Sheena, do you have any inkling as to when you first started playing the World's Odyssey? Nope, every time I shut my eyes and try to recall my past, everything goes blank. The one thing I do remember is coding World's Odyssey with you and the rest of the team. So she vanished for an entire year and she doesn't remember a single thing that happened during that year. If I focus too much on it, I feel nothing except for dark, frigid loneliness. Wow. For a long time, I couldn't find anyone to talk with. My prevailing sentiment was that I left scared to death. I see. Sheena, listen to me. In the real world, you've been missing for over an entire year. What? Is that true? Yeah, we immediately filed a missing persons report with the authorities. Tokiwa and I had initially figured that you were involved in some kind of incident, so we've taken it upon ourselves to search for it. Should have asked you this right away, but was the choice to go missing of your own volition? I have no clue. It's tough for me to imagine how I got here in the first place, much less who's responsible for it. So can I save the game? We were worried sick, having considered all of the possibilities to a dizzying extent. If her resounding sentiment was in fact fear, perhaps she experienced some form of intense trauma that scarred her memories, making them inaccessible for the time being. Can't help but wonder what kind of incident might have left her in this state. You see, even with what I've retained of the real world, somehow it doesn't feel as tangible as anything I've sensed in this world. God damn it, they didn't pay me enough to be a voice actor. Come on. Oh, life savior. Thank you, people. Yeah, I knew about the crystal things I've saved there before. I didn't know you. Okay, touchpad, huh? Save, here we go. Thanks, man. That's cool. Compile hard. They were self-aware. The game has identified you as an anomaly and is trying to erase you, or is trying to assume control of your character. Wow, okay. Please don't tell me that. It's the reality. Why do you keep on hugging me? Because you're so adorable. Adorable? Talking about the Typical anime scenes. Characters get all flustered and shit. I mean, isn't this guy 27? God damn it! Act like a fucking adult, man. Ah, so they were hacked. The ending engage. The beautiful thing about World's Odyssey is that despite being an MMORPG, there's a definitive end to it all. Well, that's cool. So, let's head to the penultimate world to destroy the final boss and catalyze the ending engage. Got it. Awesome, so we're going straight against the final boss. Interesting, huh? Our next destination, the mystical sky capital, Odyssia, right? You know the way there, right? Of course, I helped create it after all. And I created my world in every single one of my books.
We'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Oh, suddenly there's voice acting.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yes. I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
50 hours? Jesus!
Well, if we include breaks and potential side quests, then it could take far longer.
Damn! Is that a warning on how long the game's gonna be?
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage.
Typical bullshit, you see? Are they mocking game developers? Like, do absolutely everything to get the true ending? I hate that.
It'll be a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
But being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odyssia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time. I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
Oh. Jeez. That guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
I looked at the palace, bad memories came floating back to me, and I ran back outside. Okay, that was so fucking stupid. What a waste of... Oh, another character with huge bazongas.
I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to startle you. Wait, aren't you this girl? Looks like the one in that torn painting inside of the palace. Oh, I'm sorry. You scared me. I must apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hopes.
Lily Hopes, huh?
What? I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players.
Oh, an NPC, so she won't join my party?
I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though.
Well, your perverted friend changed it.
Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do. Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya. Might you be the princess of this kingdom? Huh? Yes. As you said, I am Hardis's princess. Currently, however, I am one of its most wanted criminals as well. Criminal? I was locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and imprisoned for assassinating the queen. Now that she mentions it, I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory. I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. But in reality, you are as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman who is beloved by all, whom I know would never do such a thing. What? Oh, I'm not from this kingdom, but that's what I've heard about you, Princess Lily. Please, Lily will do just fine. Understood. Lily it is. I can't help but express some relief to hear that. It has been some time since anyone has referred to me as a gentle ray of sunshine. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you just escaping from the palace? Yes. Why do you ask? Did you see my father? The King of Hardis? I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the palace. Please, tell me everything you know. After all the cruelty she's faced from her sentence, she still expresses concern about the king and his warriors. From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing threat of deranged martyrs around the kingdom.
The king has lost his freaking psyche. Okay? He tried to kill me.
However, many of those who flocked to heed the king's call never returned to tell the tale. I have tried fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself, but entering as a fugitive is close to impossible.
Don't tell me we're going in again.
I humbly beg of you, tell me what you saw inside of the palace. What became of the king and the men in his command? I'm afraid you won't like what I have to say, Lily.
Yeah, the king lost it. You know, when deranged.
Devil may care, I must know.
Devil may care, devil may cry.
Okay. I wandered into the palace because I heard that the kingdom was in need of guards. Much to my dismay, I called out in search of an attendant and received no response. Right from the get-go, things seemed abnormal. The king! Was he safe? I, saw the king in his throne room, but... he was shrouded behind a curtain, so I didn't get a good look at him. I can say for certain that something about his demeanor felt off. In what way? His mind was slipping. The king was all wiry, and all of his soldiers seemed to follow. Before launching into an aggressive pursuit, the king and his men screamed absolute nonsense at me. I think it was the bug. I mean, it must have been the curse that drove him to madness. Curse? You must be speaking about the Entoma. How could this be? Is no one safe in this cruel world? Miss Sheena, since you had responded to the call to serve as one of our kingdom's guards, I have a favor to ask of you. As princess of this kingdom, my responsibility is to free my people from their suffering. This turmoil can no longer stand.
Yeah, I'll help you in join your quest.
First, I must see what has become of the palace myself. Miss Sheena, is there any way that I could convince you to accompany me? Sure. I know that it is a lot to ask for, but... Huh? Wait, did you say you would? Well, bravery means doing the right thing at the right time. So just leave it to Sheena the Adventurer. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I'll have a party member.
I can only imagine how worried you must be after being separated from the king for so long.
Oh, thank you, Rem. See you later. And thanks again for the gift.
The king is probably experiencing a lot of grief as well. So let's hurry, Lily. Okay.
Come on, can I play? It's been like an hour since I last did something else besides clicking the X button. Fucking hell. The entrance is sealed. There might be another entrance around the back right this way. Oh, they don't call you princess for nothing. Let's go to the throne room. Yeah, let's hurry. Oh, let me play. I can explore. Oh, there he is again. That fat ass mouse of doom. Oh, Rook. What are you doing here? Man, if I had known you were heading this way, then we could have traveled here together. Don't be so shy next time. Betwixt you and me, there are plenty of Rooks throughout this world. Plenty of Rooks? Huh. Yeah, don't you remember? I mean, didn't you create like a million peddlers called Rook? All called the same? Yep, visual novel. He multiplied? Remarkably bizarre. As bizarre as this game, huh? Wow, Miami Sunrise. What's up? Wow, a lot of new viewers join up at the same time. Cool. Thanks, people. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Where did this bear come from? That's, you know, Enigma. Dumbass. You confuse the heck out of the characters, you know. You can't just appear out of the blue and scare us like that. Look how you've started Lily. Who cares? I have no time to worry about every time someone else gets upset. Jeez. Wow. Edgy guy, huh? Enigma the bear. He's a friend of mine. She has a talking bear as a friend. Please. Oh, that sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. Well, look, a lot of new subscribers are joining at the same time. What a coincidence. What the hell did I do to summon them all? Sheena, might I make a suggestion? Yes, as a compensation for your having saved one version of me from a pack of vicious monsters, I would like to offer you my services. Oh, so he'll join the party? Or like, would you do me the honor? Honor of what? On your map, I've marked symbols showing where each of my clone selves is. They are safe zones where martyrs rarely appear. You are free to make camp at these locations at your leisure. I will also give you a signal so that you can summon me at any time. I shall stock my wares frequently to cover any of your needs on and off the battlefield, so be sure to check back with me often. Got it, thanks a bunch, Rook. No need to thank me, just get the fuck out of here, man. Okay, I got it. Go away. Oh, man, these dialogues. How might I be of service to you? Do you happen to sell anything that I could use as a weapon? Well, that makes sense. Oh man, I hate this fat ass. An elegant weapon. The hell is she gonna give her? An umbrella? Or a gorgeous bow? I can't believe how light it feels in my hands. Well, I got an archer, people. I have a swordswoman and an archer. Awesome. Next I'll get a mage, maybe. Yeah, just pay him and let's move on. What was that? Yeah, lolis. Lolis are always wise beyond their years. You know, I will seriously like to interview one of these Japanese developers and ask them, what's up with you and these little girls, man? Like, please explain it to me. Help me understand. Man, this just keeps on going. I shall await you. Oh, finally, he's gone. He talks more than the two girls combined. Yeah. Are you sure we can fight together? Yes, you can fight with me. The more the merrier. Let's go. Fucking hell, come on. Yeah, the power of friendship. You can speak using this chat too. Just picture my Enigma avatar in your head, then communicate with me directly. Give it a shot. Like this, can you hear me? Oh, they can speak privately. Awesome. Loud and clear. It's like talking to you, to that somebody in your head, without anybody else listening. Hers was bouncing on my knee just now. The fuck? You mean these dongly things? Would you mind not saying dangly so much? Something the matter? For my sake, please. Why are they still talking? God damn it, man. Lily joined. Oh man, more talking. Come on, she joined my party. Let me, walk around the dungeon. Let me do my dungeon crawling. God damn it, and getting to random encounters. Let me play an RPG. These bug, as you call it, had suddenly appeared in my body, first as a weird bump, but over time it developed a mind of its own. That's scary. Could you tell me a bit more about how it began acting on its own accord? It was then that I had been falsely accused and imprisoned for assassinating the Queen. Wow. They framed her. People disappearing like smoke. Oh man. Now, don't tell me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a good game, but precious. By the way, all party members in this game are girls. And they all have that glitch mode, including the little ones. Sheena's Entoma tried to eat her when it first activated too. Which means it has the ability to eat people whole, whether or not it breaks off from its host. It's like a carnivorous virus. For a moment I was gonna read coronavirus. Yeah, we're all buddies now, so... Power of friendship, come on. Yeah, the buggies. Yeah, how cute, the buggies, man. This is the worst fucking conversation I ever read in my life. Now what? Style befitting a oh, she's finally going to confront him about, you know, that revealing outfit. Oh yeah, well I don't remember the details for every single NPC we've made. Lily's current design is cute, but the fact that she's changed so much throws me off. You mean those bazongas throw you off? Oh, the assets for her character model got shifted or something. You know, it wasn't me, you know, I'm not a fucking programmer, perverted programmer who, you know, made her all sexualized and shit, you know. Must be, you know, her character model got shifted or probably. Oh, maybe it's Lydia's fault. More talking? Lily is an escaped convict and has joined our party. Yeah, far cry from her original plotline, huh? Somebody is rewriting the story in this game. What kind of person could do something like this? The box have changed everything. Yeah, blame it on the box. NPCs joining the party. So, you know, Brett, before he left, mentioned something about, you know, voice acting in Japanese. Like, is he fully voiced in Japanese? Let's see. Yes, it is.
AI にしてはかなり複雑な思考をしてる。怖いくらいな。
嘘。この廊下を抜ければ王の前へ行けたはずなのに、通路が塞がれてしまっていますね。別の道を探しましょう。
Finally! When your buggy is present, there's a 50% chance to trigger a support skill in battle. Whatever. Yeah. Stop giving me tutorials, goddammit. Use abilities and change skill sets. I still have nothing, huh? Royal attire. In order to get rid of the distortion in World's Odyssey, you need Arata Misunashi's help. If you get stuck in a dungeon, try investigating the real world. Access the menu with triangle and press R2 to call Arata.
だろう。
I don't want these tips. Oh wow, got into a fight.
容赦はしません。
When selecting commands with triangle, you may learn a new skill on the fly depending on the order of skills selected. For example, if you selected Medi for Shina's first and second skill slots, you may unlock an upper level skill. If the chance to use flash drive occurs, a light bulb icon will appear.
手加減しません。できました。 できました。
This game reminds me of, you know, Lost Sphere.
やっはっえどう？
Nice.
私の番。 よしっと。えいやえいたーできた。冷静になりましょう。
Oh, he recovered?
できます。できました。 前
準備 OK だ。
終わったようです。私の番。
What do you mean ready for battle? Battle Jack?
よしっと。よっせい吹き飛べ。
Whoa.
終わりよ。
Interesting battle system, huh?
始まってレベルアップしました。
Level up! Lily tips. Yeah, thanks. I don't care. Nothing in this room. Where was the save point? Oh, over there. All the way there. Damn, man. Oh, fuck. I'm exhausted.
やった。
Oh, no. This is not the save point. Up there is blocked. Well, there's a camp here. Seems like a camp. If you ring the bell inside of a camp, Rook will welcome you into his shop. Aside from purchasing goods, you can also accept quests, save the world by completing the quest list. Wow, so the game's gonna force me to do quests? Death and request, everybody. It's a good game. I get the feeling I'm probably going to enjoy this. It's a rare game nowadays. Compile hard, lowlies, fan service. Yeah, it's all right. I'm out of here, people. This was fun. Thank you very much for joining. It's a good game. It just takes a while to start. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.